Referee. Have you ever come across that word?
Referee.
Do you know that word?
Referee.
Do you know that one?
Yes, I know.
Can you try to pronounce it?
Referee, who referee us the match?
Could you try to say referee? Referee?
That right?
Yes, but you would say, if you're asked to say it in English, this is a person.
Gì hả? Tự bắt đưa.
Person who controls a sports match or contest.
A person who controls sports match or contest. Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. So could you now I want you guys to pronounce it. Referee. Can you try to say referee?
Referee.
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 All right. So an example in a sentence would be
Học qua trực tiếp đi.
we made an unfair decision when he gave Barcelona the pen.
Unfair. Decide when gay.
Does that make sense?
Penalty.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So could you try to repeat that sentence? The referee made an unfair decision when he gave Barcelona the penalty. Penalty.
Penalty. It's how to money is make mistake.
Repeat that again.
Penalty. Penalty. Money mistake.
Penalty is a shot in soccer given to one team if they are wrong oppositions 18 area. Does that make sense? In real life, it is a fan.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes, I know.
So could you try to say the referee made an unfair decision when he gave Barcelona the penalty? Who wants to try first?
The referee made an unfair decision when he gave Barcelona the penalty.
One more time. The referee
The
made.
referee made
I say referee.
referee
Yes.
made an unfair decision
Yes.
when he gave Barcelona the penalty.
Right. Well done. Good. Can you try?
The referee made an unfair decision when I gave Barcelona the penalty.
All right. That's fine. Let's move on to the next word. Word number 2 is organ. Have you ever come across that one?
Organ. Organ.
Do you know that one?
Guitar.
Okay. This one means one could mean 2, 3 things. Firstly, it could be a body part of an animal. It could also be a body part of a plant. Then it is also a musical instrument. Does that make sense?
Instrument.
Yeah, yes.
So let's try to say the word organ. Let's say organ.
Organ. Organ.
Yes. Organ. Again.
Organ.
Yes, that's correct. So I'm going to give you 3 examples when it comes to this one. The first one is the heart is a body organ.
Ô, thời gian quá.
Does that make sense?
The heart is a body organ.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes.
You understand that?
Understand.
Yes, I got it.
And the second one is Plants are living organisms.
Men are living organisms. Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Then the last one is the organ is usually found in cathedrals.
Cathedral.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
The organ is usually found in cathedrals.
Cathedral.
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 Yes. So could you please try to do all three examples? The first one, the heart is a body organ. Then number two, plants are living organisms. Then number three, the organ is usually found in cathedrals. Can we try to do all of those?
The heart is a body organ. Plants
that?
are living organisms. The organ is usually found in cathedral.
Try to say cathedrals.
Cathedral.
Yes, well
Cathedral.
done. Cathedrals. Yes, well done.
Cathedral.
Tin, your turn now.
Yes. One, the head is body organ.
Try to
Plants
say
are
heart.
living.
Wait,
Heart.
number one, try to say heart. Heart.
Heart. Heart.
Heart.
Nó nhỏ rồi.
So it's the heart is a body organ.
The heart is a body organ.
Yes.
Plants are living organisms.
Yes, well done.
The organ is usually found is in cathedral.
Well done. That's right. Then next word that we have today is fan. Do you know that one? Hello? Do you know that one?
Often, a person don't have a mother and father.
Well done.
Often is homeless.
It's a person who doesn't have a mother and father. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So could you try and use it in a sentence? Could you try give me an example using often?
Often.
So we have a comforter, and we have a light bulb. Usually there is a sheet, S-H-E-E-T, that you put over you in between your body and like this top sheet is sometimes called a flap.
I'll try to use it in
Đọc thì dừng lại, đọc liên tiếp hoài á.
Học cho cố nè. Cái kìa con em kêu dừng thì đọc liên tiếp rồi.
All right. That is right. He's an orphan. Is right. What about tin? Can you try to use it in an example?
She an orphan.
All right, that's fine. Okay. Let's move on to the next word. The next word today is do you know that one? Do you know that one?
Yes.
Can you try to pronounce it? Say ostrich.
Ostrich is an animal.
Ostrich is a very fat big bird.
Yes. Well done. Try to say ostrich though. Ostrich. Ostrich.
Ostrich.
And then try to say ostrich.
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 All right, well done. So this one is not complicated. So we can move on to the next word. The next word that we have for today. Wait. Just give me 2 seconds. All right, number 5, archery. You know that one? Have you ever seen that one?
No. I don't know this word.
All right. Tin, have you ever seen this one?
Archery. Mở mic lên.
I know archery.
All right, can you try to explain it?
It's a kind of sport.
So it is a sport played with a bow and arrow. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
So is this?
Yes.
Good. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Right. So I'm going to give you. Can you try to say archery? So that I know that you are. Yes, well done.
Archery.
Well done.
Archery.
Well done. So an example would be
Meaning that
archery
it is loud
contestants
and
at
it causes you
the
to jump
previous
be surprised.
Olympics.
That is not very nice.
That is an example. Could you try to read that one?
A jarring noise
Louis.
would be one that
Louis was an archery contestant at the previous Olympics.
Louis was an archery contestant at previous Olympics.
Try one more time. Louis was archery
an
an
archery
archery contestant
contestant
at
at
the previous
Olympics.
Olympics. Well done. Then your turn.
Louis was an archery contestant at the previous Olympics.
very loud
Let's say Olympics.
Olympics.
bad sounding
Alright, hold on. Okay, let's move on to the next word.
the buzzer
Suggestion.
is when the alarm clock doesn't play music,
Do you know that one?
but it just plays sound.
Suggestion.
Sometimes it is like a bell ringing. That's the buzzer.
Do you know that one?
So this buzzer always used to drive someone nuts. M-U-T-S. Means to drive them crazy.
It's the idea.
They say,
Offer.
Yes, that's very close.
I continue the story by saying,
What about tin? Do you know what it means?
as I was saying,
Suggestion is the one that helps you find the
as I was saying,
answer more easily.
when we are talking about
Alright.
one thing, then we start talking about the second thing. Now we want to go
That is almost correct.
back,
So,
talk about
when we talk of a suggestion,
so when you interrupt yourself,
it is an idea put
so
forward
meaning
to,
when I come in,
or rather,
close the door,
for consideration.
slowly and quietly.
Does that make sense?
First,
Yeah.
I was not a good
So your answers were correct.
Idea.
So,
as I was
could you
saying,
try
when alarm goes off,
to use it in
that's another
a
noise
sentence?
that wake you up outside. This would be
Could you try to use it in a sentence?
Ăn với mà
Could you try to use it in a sentence?
That's right.
Let me see. All right, that's close. It should be
I have
I. Yes. Joe.
question.
You can say what you want to say, Tin. Tin, you can try.
I don't know the sentence.
All right. So let us do this example that was given by Gun. It's I suggest that you don't smoke here. That would be the correct one. I suggest you don't smoke here. Does that make sense?
Yes. I suggest that you don't smoke here.
All right. So using, because this is not a noun, using suggestion, you would say he or the good made a suggestion that I should not smoke here. Does that make sense? It would be Gun made a suggestion that I should not smoke here. Does that make sense?
Hung made a suggestion that I should not smoke here.
Yes. Tin, can you try that?
I don't see your chat.
What happened? It's there. Can you see it now?
I see. I see teacher, but I don't see messenger.
All right, let me try to send it again. Gun made a suggestion
Yeah.
that I should not smoke here. You see now?
Thấy không?
No.
You can't see still.
Yes, I can see teacher.
All right, can you try to do that example? Do you see it? Or you can't see still?
Yeah, I see.
All right, so can you try that one?
Ngân made a suggestion that I should not smoke here.
All right. Can you try to say suggestion one time? Suggestion?
Suggestion.
All right, hold on. Let's move on to the next word. The next word I have for you is absent. Do you know that one?
Not exist.
Yes, that's close. That's close. Can you try to see the word first? Absent. Say absent. Can you try to say?
Absent mean not exist.
Alright, that's close. That's close. What
For
about 10?
example,
10, what do you think it means?
Absent is means not to go somewhere.
Alright, that's close. That's so close. So, absent means not, wait, not present in a place
Coi như một cức rồi.
at an
Các quyết định hành chính,
occasion.
các quyết định hành chính, các quyết định hành chính, các hành vi hành chính xâm phạm đến lợi ích của công dân, hành vi vi phạm pháp luật gây thiệt hại hoặc gây gổ gây thiệt hại.
tạm biệt.
Or as part of something. Does it make sense?
Thầy tưởng tính đọc gì á. Not present in a place as an occasion or part of something.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
What about 10?
Yes.
So an example would be 10 was absent from school yesterday because he was sick. For your example, Gun, you would say his dad was totally absent from his childhood. Could we try both of those examples?
Yes. His
So could we
dad
try?
was totally absent from his childhood.
Right. Do you understand what that means?
Yes, I got it.
All right, then could we try the other one? Tin was absent from school yesterday because he was sick. Could we try that one? Tin was absent from school yesterday because he was sick.
Đọc bài Tính ơi.
Yeah.
Đọc. Tính were absent.
Tính were absent school yesterday because he
Was sick.
He was sick.
All right. Well done. Okay. Let's move on to the next word. This is more of a phrase, even out. Have you ever come across that one?
No, I don't know this word even now.
All right. Tin, do you know this one?
Even out means the number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
All right, those are called even numbers. Those are just called even numbers.
Even number.
So, to even out, wait. Is basically
Even number.
to even out is to come into balance. Does that make sense?
Yes. Even out. Balance.
So, for example, you would say, after climbing the mountain for a long time on a deep terrace, the ground suddenly evened out.
After climbing the mountain for a long time on the steep terrace, the suddenly even.
Does that make sense? Do you understand all the words? Do you?
I understand.
All the words in the example. Do you understand all the words? Tin, could you try the example? After climbing the mountain for a long time.
Even out that mean landslide.
So it means when things come into balance, that's when it's evened out. So for example, when you climb a mountain, the ground is steep at first, then when you come at the top, it becomes level, it becomes straight at the top. So at the top, the ground has evened out. Does that make sense?
I don't know what even out.
All right. Let me try to give you an example. Good. Good. Do you understand the example? Could you try to explain it to Tin in your language?
I don't know. Steep terrain.
All right. When you are climbing a mountain, the ground starts off like this, isn't? As you go up, it's like this. Then, as you get to the top, it becomes straight.
Ground.
Does that make sense? So it's the terrace is the ground. So when you start off climbing the mountain, it is steep. Then as we get to the top, it becomes leveled. So that's evening out. At the top, it's flat.
Yes. Glass.
Does it make
Very
sense?
tall
It's
and very steep.
no, at the top of the mountain, it is flat. When it is flat, it is even out. It is even. It is the same. The terrain is the same. There is no higher ground and lower ground.
Yes.
At the top of the mountain, it is a flat ground. At the side of a mountain, it is higher and lower ground. At the side of the mountain, it's higher and lower ground. Does that make sense?
The ground is steep.
Yes, it's steep, then it is evened out. So it's steep, then evened out. Yes, steep, then evened out.
Yeah.
All right, let me try to give you an example. Mountain.
After climbing the mountain for a long time on a steep terrain, the ground suddenly evened out.
All right.
Dạ.
All right, I'll find another example that we can do tomorrow. Since you both don't really understand it. Let's move on to the next word. I think we have maybe 2 more words or so. All right. Poem. Do you guys know that one? Do you know that one?
That's a person who write poem.
That's a poet. What is a poem? Do you know a poem?
Poem. A person does write poem.
All right. A person who writes poems is known as a poet.
Yes.
Does that make sense? But do you know what a poem is? Do you know what a poem is?
Tính ơi.
I know a poem, but I don't know how to explain it.
All right. Could you try and use it in an example? All right, let me give you an example. I good writes some really emotional poems. Does that make sense?
Emotional.
Yes. Does that make sense? Does it make sense?
Nguyên dấu. Do you know nguyên dấu?
Can you type it down?
Do you know?
No. Is he a poet?
Yes.
All right. Right, I'll look them up and read some of their poems. Okay, so I guess you understand that one. Let's move on to the next word, and let's do maybe 2 or 3 more. The next one is arrangement. You know that one?
Arrangement.
Yes, arrangement. Do you know that one? It is a plan for a future event.
Like
Plan for
right,
preparation
like
for a future event.
Preparation for a future event.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So try to come up with one example each. Then we can end the lesson for today. One example each using arrangement. Just one example.
Yes. Is it a blank?
All right. Let me give you an example. We have, yes, try.
The teacher makes arrangements with us.
Well done. That was the example I was about to give. So you would say we have an arrangement with the teacher to do English lessons from Monday to Friday.
We have an arrangement with the teacher to do English lesson from. Okay.
All right. 10. Does that make sense?
Think for
10.
example. For example.
Can you try to read that one? We have an arrangement with the teacher to do English lessons from Monday to Friday. Can you try to read it?
Viết ví dụ đi. Teacher. My arrangements my arrangement by my house.
All right. 10. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Can you try to read the last example? We have an arrangement. Can you see it? We have from the chat. We have an arrangement with the teacher to do English lesson from Monday to Friday.
Yes. We have an arrangement with the teacher to do English lesson thứ bảy là gì ta?
Saturday.
Monday to Friday.
Saturday to Sunday.
Well done. All right. Can you say arrangement one more time? Arrangement.
Arrangement.
All right, well done. All right. I think today we've done enough. I think you guys did well for today. We can continue tomorrow, the next lesson tomorrow. Is that fine? All right. I hope you were taking down notes. I hope you were taking down notes. So I will see you tomorrow, right? Same time?
Yes.
All right.
Thầy hôm nay chưa bye thầy out luôn. Thầy tự out trước.
Ôi